welcome to the BBB Summit. I'm your host, Julie C. Butler. I have with me my biz bestie, my best friend, the person I call the person I call 5 times a day for business advice or vice versa, Annemarie Gruden. Thank you so much for sponsoring the summit. And thank you. And just thank you all around. I'm so grateful for you.
I love being here and I love helping you and supporting you in your business. And yeah, like you said, there's not too many a morning that goes by that we don't chat for at least half an hour before 9 a.m. You know, it kind of like it sets our tone for the day. We kind of like, hey, what do you think about that? Hey, what do you think about this? And I love having a biz bestie in my back pocket so that, I don't know, it just, you can drive off of each other and
yeah,
figure things out. And I'm all about building community and networking and all that kind of stuff. So
I know, and I love it. You're welcome. And what I love too is that we are very similar creatives. Like we could geek out on designing our websites all day long.
Can you just take a look at the backdrops here? We kind of match.
Yeah, right?
Like totally. We're all the same color palette, all the same greens, blues, a little bit of pink. Yeah.
And you know, every other month, hey Anne-Marie, look at I found another website theme that I want to buy. And then and every other month then it's Anne-Marie, hey, check out the website theme I want to buy. I'm redesigning my website. That's a very
what do you think of this footer? What do you think? Yeah. What do you think of these color palettes? We're always tweaking. We're always refining. We're always up leveling our brands and making sure they're on par with kind of what's current, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And as our businesses grow, we are constantly staying on top of what's current and what makes our hearts sing, right? Like what really defines us. Our products, our offers, all of those things. Yeah.
I love it. And so the most fun being a biz bestie with you and a best friend is that we've kind of have similarities in our businesses as well. Both of us were photographers. That's how we met 15 or so years ago. Right. Yeah. And I remember Noah was a baby and then we kind of grew together. He was 0. We kind of grew together in the photography world in Ottawa. And then both of us wanted to take our businesses global. And we both, created these stock photo memberships. And you have an amazing stock photo membership called Magnolia and Sage Stock Photo. So tell us a little bit about your membership because it's amazing. You are such an incredible photographer, whether it's your stock imagery or your personal brand photos that you do for clients. You're just amazing all around. So you're welcome. I'd love take a moment to talk about your membership because it's so amazing.
I'll blush here a little bit. Well, but it's taken me a few years to kind of wrap my head around how I describe my membership even. And my membership is really geared towards the female entrepreneur, a little bit lifestyle, a little bit boho. I want to refer to all the imaging in my collections as it would have come out of a Life magazine rather than coming off the runway. So it's really, I put my heart and soul into it. And the images have a real lifestyle reality component. There's no models in it. They're all real people. They're entrepreneurs. They're female brands. And I built it out of a need from all my branding clients. So it's one thing to book a branding shoot. And they're really costly, but they are essential. They're their own beast in itself. But then what do you do for all the other stuff? What do you do for your lead magnets, your websites, your banners, your contact me pages, the little fill in the blank stuff for your social media feeds, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I originally built the membership to complement what I was doing with my branding clients, but it's become much bigger than that. Like it's global now. Like I have clients in Australia, I'm in Canada, and it just feels really
amazing,
epic to bridge the gaps, right? And meet other like-minded, beautiful entrepreneurs that are doing their thing. And it's, I don't know, there's something really rewarding about being able to support them in their journey and watch them up level their brands, like, and have beautiful content. And
I love it.
That's what my membership is all about, is
amazing.
Filling in the blank after a photo shoot. And
plus you have Canva templates in there and other things. Amazing. But what I love most about your photos is that they're not just a stock photo. You can actually feel the feeling from your photos. It's like
Yeah.
you capture the emotion, which is, you're good at capturing. So your photos, they don't look like stock photos. They actually make you feel the feels. So that's what I love most about your photos. And there's life into them, I guess. That's the benefit of,
well, I've never, like when I started creating all the collections, and because you were there right alongside me, we had multiple shoots where we co-shot, and I did my thing and you did your thing. But I've always worked with people my whole career, and I guess I know how to kind of catch that intrinsic laugh,
really
the moment, the this, the that, and I've brought that into my stock. So, but in a way that they're generic enough that anybody could use them. If you're serving other females, other women, other things, it's okay to bring those into your brand as well. You don't have to always show up in them. I know there was a brand shoot I did one time, and it was for an app, like an app. How do you take pictures of an app? So what we did, we made this app like a human, and we brought it into all the different scenarios where you would possibly use it. And then I photographed that. So it still became, anyway, I mean, I'm going off topic here, but my membership it's got a lot of life in it and a lot of fun. And I know
your pictures are awesome. Yeah. So definitely you guys, you have to click on the link, check out Annemarie's Magnolia and Sage stock photo membership. It's incredible. You won't regret it. And so let's take a minute to talk about brand visuals and the importance of them in your business, because I know you're passionate about that, but we'll try to condense our conversation because I know you could go on the topic.
Like for an hour or 2 or 3.
Right. Yeah.
I think brand visuals is really key because it's what stops the scroll. It's the thing that does the 2,000 words for you without writing a word. So words are really important, but your visuals are really important. So like a photo will, or like an image or a painting, it will say 1,000 words, like just by looking at it. So the more you can grab someone's attention with a really strong visual, you've stopped the scroll, and now they're going to read what you have to put there. So, it really does, whether it's fun, whimsical, boho, lifestyle, luxe, like, pick your vibe. But your visuals really do matter, whether it's, you're going into Canva, you've hired a designer, hired a pro to do your brand story, like your actual brand photos. And then my main job is branding photography. And I coach people on how to show up and look their best. And it was funny, I just came back from a shoot today, and I was thinking about our conversation that we're having now. And I wanted to think of one thing that comes up in every shoot. And you know what it is? It's confidence. I coach people on how to be confident in their brand shoot. It's like showing up. It's how to pose. It's like getting over that fear of being in the spotlight. It's like when you show up and you're on stage for the first time. That's what it's like when it's your own brand shoot. So that is the number one thing that I help people overcome. And it's huge. I mean, I've kind of gone off topic why brand, like strong visuals are important. But if you kind of nail that, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. It doesn't matter how you're showing up. Like your confidence shows through and through. Like,
absolutely.
And, and that even comes down to like confidence in choosing what images to choose, what words to use, what colors to use, confidently go into your content and put it out there, be confident in it, own it,
I love that.
If you don't like it, change it. Like, what's the worst that can really happen? And people don't click. Right? So if they're not clicking, then change something or reevaluate it. But I help people gain confidence in showing up in front of
love that. I love that. So I just want, if you're listening and watching this, I want to remind you, make sure you watch Annemarie's interview, because we're going to talk all about how to ace your brand photo shoot, whether it's the first one or the 10th one. So make sure you listen to this, because it's going to be so good.
Because like I've worked with people that have had like half a dozen photo shoots and they still show up and they're still not sure. It's like, what about that?
So it doesn't matter.
So I'm going to talk about posing, locations, props, wardrobe, all the things you need to do to plan, even what you do like 2 days before. I want to talk about that, like to really show up to your shoot the best that you can be, so that you ace it, so that you love
I love
them.
it. Awesome. I love
Yeah.
it. Awesome. Well, that's the time we have.
Yeah. It was fast and
It was
fleeting.
fast. I know, but I mean that was the whole point of these little commercials that I
Yeah.
decided to create for the amazing sponsors. So thank you
Thank you.
again. I appreciate you. I love you, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Julie. This has been awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be an amazing summit. So much value and so much to learn.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, guys.